Sir Isaac Newton, living during 1643 until 1727, a world-famous mathematician, astronomer and physicist, is incredibly well known for being one of the most important and influential scientists of all time, for his contribution by coming up with the three fundamental laws of physics. These laws of physics are now known as Newton's laws, 1 through to 3. This video will give examples of each and explain how each works with their practical applicability to how things function. Newton's first law is the law of inertia. Inertia is an object's tendency to not change its movement, whether that's moving in a straight line at 100 kilometers an hour or sitting on a bench not moving. Newton explained it as an object at rest stays at rest, and an object in motion stays in motion, with the same speed and in the same direction, unless acted upon by an unbalanced force, which means moving things like to keep moving, and still things don't want to move. To represent this, we recorded this. As you can see, Tristan is not moving, and when the wheelchair is pulled out from under him, inertia means he stays still and just drops, as opposed to being pulled back with the chair.
Newton's second law is all about how the more force applied to something, the faster it will go. Newton says it like this: the acceleration of an object as produced by a net force is directly proportional to the magnitude of the net force, in the same direction as the net force and inversely proportional to the mass of the object. Now this sounds really confusing and junk, and that's because in a way it is. But basically, it just means that the speed and acceleration of something is based on the overall forces acting on it and how big the unbalance is to accelerate faster or slower.
Yeah.
As you can see, when Luke isn't pushed very hard, he doesn't slide as far along and doesn't go very fast. But when more force is applied and the unbalance of forces on him is greater, and therefore makes him go further and faster along the flying fox. Now this is the cool one. Newton's third law and final law is that for every action there is an equal and opposite reaction. This means that every bit of force has an equal and opposite force acting on it, in the other direction. So if you punch a brick wall, unless you're a superhuman and can put more force into the wall than it can push back without breaking, the exact same amount of force that you push against the wall with when you hit it, the wall will return in the opposite direction, and it will be like you're punching yourself in the fist. And it will hurt. A lot. And unfortunately, that's not what our representation of this law is going to be for you all, because I don't really feel like punching a brick wall to show everyone how it hurts.
Okay. Oh, I respect you.
As you can see, by doing the flip, I had to jump off the wall, putting force into the wall with my leg, and because of physics, the wall pushes back with equal and opposite force, and allows me to not fall flat on my face, and not break my neck. So these are Newton's three laws: inertia, acceleration is linked with net force and balance, and every action has a reaction. I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe for extremely scarce and spontaneous uploads every single time that I feel like it.
Oh.